No crown to wear, a man is known by what he bears. Chased a golden throne, nor begged for glory to be mine. The finest roads I've walked alone were lit by truth instead of shine. A tailored coat, a weathered soul, a steady gaze through pouring rain. The world may bow to borrowed gold, I bow to honor just the same. The richest kings may lose their lands, the tallest towers touch the sky, but none can buy a faithful heart or teach a man the way to try. No royal blood runs through these veins, just quiet strength and earned remains. I'm a king without a crown, no velvet robe, no jeweled gown. My kingdom lives in every vow, in every promise here and now. No castle walls, no guards in line, no ancient crest, no grand design. The only throne I've ever known is standing firm when I'm alone. I've shared my table, raised my glass with men who traded truth for fame. They wore the finest suits in town, yet never earned an honest name. The mirror never calls me king, it simply asks if I stood tall. If I protected those I love, then I possess the greatest hall. The road grows long, the years move fast, like smoke that fades before the dawn. But every step that's walked with grace leaves something stronger to live on. Gold will fade, stone will fall, character outlives them all. I'm a king without a crown, no cheering crowd to gather round. The measure of a man is found where quiet hearts stand solid ground. When my final night has come and every road has reached its end, let them never speak of power, only the man. chose to be. The dawn breaks through, the streets grow bright. No crown was needed to rule the night. No cheering crowd, no shining crown. Some victories make no sound. The morning paints the empty street. The rain has washed away the night. No trumpet calls, no voices cheer, yet somehow everything feels right. My coat still bears the marks of time, my hands still wear the dust of years, but every promise that I kept outlived my failures and my fears. The world may praise the loudest man, the one who stands beneath the light, but truth is often softly dressed and walks unnoticed through the night. No need for glory, no need for praise. A quiet soul outlives the days. A silent victory is enough for me. No chains of pride, no need to see. The finest prize I've ever known was keeping faith when left alone. No medals hanging on the wall, no echo through a crowded hall. The strongest triumph I have found is one that never makes a sound. Watch the mighty chase applause, then fade like footprints in the rain. I've seen forgotten men stand tall, though no one ever knew their name. The mirror greets me every dawn. It asks no riches, seeks no fame. It only wonders if today I'll still remain the very same. If every road should end tonight, if every light should fade from view, I'd close my eyes without regret, for I was always honest through. Stone by stone, day by day, quiet hearts find their way. A silent victory still remains beyond the fortune, past the gains. The strongest men are rarely seen, they simply live what others dream. dream. When history forgets my name and silence wraps the world once more, may those I loved remember this: I never stopped standing for more. The city wakes, I walk away, the blues remain to greet the day. Some words are spoken, then fade away. Some words become the road we take. I left that house with steady hands, a younger man beneath the sky. One simple vow upon my lips, a promise time could never buy. The years rolled on like restless trains through winter's frost and summer's flame. But every mile my footsteps crossed still carried that remembered name. The world kept offering easy roads with silver tongues and borrowed light. Yet every shortcut came with chains. I chose the harder path each night. A spoken word, a binding thread, it lives beyond the ones we've led. A promise made is more than sound, it's solid stone beneath the ground. It doesn't bend with passing years or wash away with rain and tears. It walks beside you through the storm, it keeps your weary spirit warm. The strongest men are often known by every vow they've carried home. The old front porch still wears the wind, the oak still guards the weathered gate. Though many faces came and went, a faithful heart arrived too late. I placed my hand upon the door and heard the silence speak my name. Not every battle ends with cheers, yet keeping faith remains the same. If all I leave is honest work, a weathered coat and quiet grace, then let them say I kept my word. No matter time, no matter place, stone may crack and rivers bend, a faithful vow will never end. Oh. no crown to wear, no debt to hide, just truth that walked me through the tide. When evening falls on one last day and shadows gently drift away, may those who knew me simply say he kept his word. The gate stands still, the night grows deep. Some promises we always keep. Iron holes as remembers, both are born from the fire. The furnace cooled before the dawn, its crimson glow had lost its flame. Yet in the dust and scattered ash, I found the man that I became. The iron sang beneath the heat, each hammer strike a solemn rhyme. It shaped my hands, it shaped my will, one steady blow, one day at a time. The smoke still lingered in the air, like ghosts that whispered where I'd been. But every scar the fire gave forged stronger bones beneath my skin. The flames grow dim, the lessons stay. Strong hearts are built this patient way. Side by side, strength and sorrow never hide. One gives courage, one gives grace. Both have shaped this weathered face. Iron stands when storms appear. Ash reminds what brought me here. Every trial, every scar made me who I truly are. I've carried burdens through the years, like silent coal beneath my coat. Not every wound is meant to show, not every truth is meant to quote. The loud may chase a fleeting crown, their names may echo for a day, but quiet men who guard their word leave deeper footsteps on the clay. If all that's left when I am gone is dust that drifts upon the breeze, may those who knew me still recall a heart that never bent its knees. Iron bends before it breaks, ash remains for memory's sake. breath away. I'll leave behind no golden throne, just honest steel and weathered bones. The fire sleeps, the smoke drifts high, iron remains, so does I. The black straw lays 12. The room grows still. Some choices shape our lifetime's will. The courthouse sleeps beneath the rain. Its marble halls are cold and wide. The law may draw its lines in ink, but truth is written deep inside. A single choice can change the course of every road still left to tread. A careless word may spark a fire, a wiser one bring hope instead. I've learned that silence has a voice. It speaks before the final call. A steady heart must weigh it well, for every rise, for every fall. The easy road may look sincere, but honest men can see through fear. When good men decide they stand alone, they build with faith, not sticks or stone. They bear the blame, they face the flame, yet never trade an honest name. When good men decide the night grows clear, they quiet doubt, they master fear. No shout, no boast, no grand parade, just faithful steps and choices made. I've seen the mighty bend for gold. I've watched the proud betray their word. But every coin they gathered fast could never silence what they heard. The mirror waits at break of day. It knows the bargains that we keep. No velvet chair, no polished crown can buy a peaceful night of sleep. So let tomorrow test my soul with heavier burdens still to bear. I'd rather lose with honor kept than win through silence born of fear. Truth stands firm, though voices shake. Strong hearts choose the harder way. When good men decide they leave nothing more. When good men decide the years may pass, then names may fade like broken glass, but every life they helped restore will speak their honor evermore. The rain grows soft, the dawn appears, one choice remains beyond the years. The tallest tree was once a seed. Strength is earned by every deed. Beneath the oak I tip my hat, its branches reach the morning sky. It never rushed to touch the clouds, it simply learned to stand and try. The seasons carved its weathered bark, the storms bent limbs but spared the core. Each winter left another mark, yet spring returned once more. I've walked the years much like that tree, with roots held deep through joy and pain. The wind may steal 1,000 leaves, but not the ground where I remain. Stand through the storm, hold to your ground. The deepest roots make little sound. The strongest oak was never grown by days of comfort, calm alone. It faced the frost, it bore the rain, and rose through every season's pain. The strongest heart is much the same. It isn't built by pride or fame. It learns to bend without defeat, then rises tall on steady feet. I've seen young branches reach too high, then break before the autumn wind. The patient soul grows slow and sure, its greatest race is found within. The mirror showed more silver hair, yet peace had settled in my eyes. Not every victory needs a crowd, the truest ones are quiet lives. If someone rests beneath my shade long after I have journeyed on, then every burden that I bore will blossom with another dawn. Root by root, year by year, faith grows strong beyond still greets the sky, though countless storms have passed it by. Its silent strength, its steady grace are written in each weathered trace. When my final evening falls and I lay down this old coat worn, may those who knew me simply say, he stood like the oak until the dawn. The wind moves on, the leaves still sway, strong roots remain beyond the day. The river flows, the night grows thin. A man is measured by where he's been. The bridge stood firm through wind and rain. As years rolled by like passing trains, I've crossed its stones 1,000 times, through quiet hopes and hidden pains. The stars grew pale above my head, the dawn still waited out of sight. Yet every step I chose to take was guided by what I knew was right. The world may call a wiser path to bend before the stronger hand, but truth has never learned to kneel. It simply makes its final stand. The night grows cold, the heart stays warm, strong roots endure the fiercest storm. This is my last stand, calm and true, with nothing left that I must prove. No fear to hide, no mask to wear, just faithful hands and whispered prayer. If I should fall before the day, let no one say I turned away. For every scar upon this soul was earned while standing at my post. I've watched proud empires fade to dust, their banners lost to wind and time. Yet one kind word, one honest deed can outlive every grand design. The mirror never crowned a king, it only asked if I stayed true. If those I loved could rest in peace, then all I carried saw me through. The river keeps its silent course, it never asks for praise or fame. It simply flows through every storm, forever faithful to its name. Stand your ground, hold your flame. Honor lives beyond Every debt has long been paid. Let one last whisper cross the land. He never left his final stand. The sun will rise, the bridge remains, the blues goes on. Beyond my name, beyond my name. The city sleeps. The sky is gray. Fear speaks first, then fades away. I've heard its voice on colder nights. It wore a smile, it sounded wise. It promised comfort, shelter, peace, while hiding truth behind disguise. It whispered, wait, the time is wrong. It murmured, turn and save your skin. But every mile I failed to walk became a heavier weight within. The tallest cliffs I've ever climbed were never built of stone alone. They rose from doubt and silent dread that every man must face alone. I've seen brave men mistake loud pride for courage dressed in finer clothes. But strength is found in quiet steps, where only honest conscience goes. The road ahead was never smooth, the rain still found my weathered coat. Yet every scar became a verse in every promise that I wrote. Fear counts the cost before the climb. It measures loss before the gain. But faithful hearts have learned to see no harvest grows without the rain. The night grows thin, the wind turns slow. One truth remains before I go. by the battles that I've won, but by the roads I chose to walk when every easier path was done. I've buried dreams beneath the years, I've watched old hopes dissolve like smoke. Still every dawn restored my will with every promise that I spoke. If fear had held the reins that day, I'd still be staring at the gate. A life untouched by risk may last, but never rises to be great. Light breaks across the stone. Fear lost its voice. I've found my own. The pavement shined beneath my feet like broken glass beneath the moon. The wind kept pushing at my coat as if surrender would come soon. They said that every man must bend to keep his place, to save his name. But easy roads are paved with dust, and comfort rarely feeds the flame. An old street lamp became my sun, its weary glow refused to fade, much like the vows I chose to keep long after brighter lights betrayed. The strongest oaks stand still while restless branches chase the breeze. The tallest roots are never seen, yet hold their ground with quiet ease. The loudest men collect applause, then disappear with passing years. The silent ones build stronger walls with honest work and hidden tears. The weight I carry isn't seen, no medal hangs upon my chest, but every burden borne with grace has slowly carved me for the best. Himself when the road is easy, he proves himself whenever reason says walk away, and he stays. If storms return, I'll greet them still, steady hands and level eyes. Rain may soak this worn-out coat, but not the truth that lives inside. For stone is shaped by countless drops, and iron yields to patient flame. A life is measured in the end by how a man protects his name. So let the thunder have its say, let midnight test my soul again. I'd rather stand with empty hands than rule a world built on pretend. No mercy, neither does time. The pavement shine beneath my feet. The pavement shine beneath my feet, like broken glass beneath the moon. The wind kept pushing at my coat, as if surrender would come soon. They said that every man must bend to keep his place, to save his name. But easy roads are paved with dust, and comfort rarely feeds the flame. An old street lamp became my sun, its weary glow refused to fade. Much like the vows I chose to keep, long after brighter lights betrayed. I've watched the strongest oaks stand still, while restless branches chase the breeze. The tallest roots are never seen, yet hold their ground with quiet ease. The loudest men collect applause, then disappear with passing years. The silent ones build stronger walls, with honest work and hidden tears. The weight I carry isn't seen, no medal hangs upon my chest. But every burden borne with grace has slowly carved me for the best. I've watched the strongest oaks stand still, while restless branches chase the breeze. The tallest roots are never seen, yet hold their ground with quiet ease. The loudest men collect applause, then disappear with passing years. The silent ones build stronger walls, with honest work and hidden tears. The coffee had already lost its aim. The cigarette had almost reached the filter outside. The city still belonged to the night inside. Only the the clock dared to speak. Every sunrise carries a question, every answer asks its due. I've learned that haste can blind a man, while patience keeps his vision true. The darkest hours wear polished shoes, they knock with calm, they never shout. They tempt the soul to turn around before the road has been walked out. I've trusted silence more than noise, and found that quiet seldom lies. The wisest hearts don't chase the dawn, they simply watch it fill the skies. Chair, an aging desk, old letters resting by my hand. Each one reminds me who I was long before I learned to stand. The finest victories I've known arrive without a crowd to cheer. They came disguised as smaller steps, repeated year by patient year. The oak outside has seen it all, the storms, the frost, the summer rain. It never hurried toward the light, yet every season helped it rain. Soon the rooftops will catch the sun, the streets will fill with hurried feet. Another day will ask for more, another choice I'll have to meet. But for a moment all is still, no voices call, no burdens press. This quiet hour before first light may be life's greatest kind of rest. When dawn arrives, I'll rise once more, with weathered hands and steady eyes. For peace is never found by chance, it's built before the sunrise. Before the sunrise. Do you remember me? The old furnace seemed to ask. Its embers barely breathed. Yet the room still carried heat. I remember every spark you threw, each restless flame, each iron hue. You marked these hands, you scarred this skin, yet taught me where true strength begins. You never promised gentle days or easy roads through smoky haze. You shaped my will with patient fire, one honest blow, one heartbeat higher. Many have stood before my glow. Most chose comfort, few chose growth. I watched proud steel grow red with strain, then cool beneath the falling rain. I've seen men bend for fear or gold, while quieter hearts grew hard and bold. The strongest blade is never born without the hammer's steady storm. The deepest roots, the tallest tree, still bow before necessity. So if my voice sounds rough tonight, it's only smoke that stole its light. The soul beneath still holds its flame, untouched by fortune, loss or fame. Upon this weathered floor reminds me what the fire is for. It burns away what cannot last, it leaves behind a truer past. Each scar became another guide, each fall another turning tide. The iron learned to bear the flame, and I was never quite the same. When morning finds these empty halls and silence fills these rusted walls, I'll leave no monument to see, just steel, still living inside me. paper has grown older than our hands. The ink has faded, but not the promise. I still remember that winter road, our weary boots, our heavy load. The sky was dark, the air was cold, yet neither one would break or fold. You laughed and said when night grows blind, we'll leave no faithful soul behind. Those words have echoed every year, still ringing sharp, still ringing clear. The world has changed its flags and names, it traded honor, chased its games. I've watched good men lose hope for gold, and stronger hearts grow tired and old. There were nights I walked alone, yet never truly on my own. Your voice remained beside my stride, like steady stars the clouds can't hide. The finest wealth I've ever known was not a title, land, or throne. It lived inside a faithful hand, a silent nod, a promised plan. Some victories are carved in stone, some disappear unknown alone. But every man who's ever stayed knows loyalty can never fade. Age has bent your weathered back, a stolen strength you thought you'd lack. Remember this before the end, I'd cross the fire once again. Not for glory, not for pride, but because we chose the harder side. Tomorrow's road may call my name, another storm, another rain. The miles grow long, the dawn draws near, yet one old truth remains sincere. A gentleman is never known by victories he claims alone. He's measured by the lives he keeps, the vows he guards, the trust he reaps. So should this letter never arrive, its meaning still remains alive. No faithful man, no trusted friend, no brother earned is left behind. time has already done its work. Listen closely, the world speaks loudly, truth rarely does. Young, I chased the wind, believed that speed alone could win. But every road that tested pride left wiser footsteps by my side. The tallest walls are slowly laid, one careful stone, one patient day. No mountain bows to fleeting rain, it stands because it bears the strain. Remember this when nights grow long, when right feels weak and wrong feels strong. The easiest path may shine like gold, yet leaves the strongest spirit cold. Chosen by the hand of fate, but by the vows you choose to keep, the promises that never sleep. There'll come a voice that says give in, it wears a smile beneath its grin. Ignore its charm, ignore its claim. Soft comfort seldom forges flame. I've worn this coat through ash and rain, through quiet joy and hidden pain. The cloth grew old, the seams grew thin, the heart beneath refused to bend. Take your time, roots don't hurry. Steel doesn't fear the fire. The strongest men are rarely loud. They need no throne, they seek no crowd. They rise before the break of day, then let their labor speak its say. If all I leave are weathered shoes, a faded hat and honest blues, then let them tell when I am gone. He stood, he stayed, he carried on, because a soul that's shaped with care can bear far more than eyes declare. were open, the furnace was cold. Only the wind remember the names. I stepped inside, and every shadow knew my face. There was a time my hands were clean, before the smoke had stained their line. I thought that strength was born with men. I learned it's earned through flame and time. The sparks would rise like restless stars. The hammer sang through iron's cry. Each blister carved another truth. Some dreams must burn before they fly. Cracked, steel rusted, yet nothing there had truly surrendered. I smiled, because neither had I. I've buried fear beneath my boots. I've worn out roads beneath the rain. The nights were long, the winters hard, yet every loss became my gain. The loud may boast of easy wins, their echoes fade with morning's light. But quiet souls who bear the load still walk with honor through the night. The smoke is long since drifted free. The fire that once consumed these halls still burns, but now it lives in me. If one day someone asks my name, don't speak of fortune, rank, or fame. Just say I faced what had to be, and paid the price to walk out free. For every wound became a guide, each trial stripped away my pride. The flames could never steal my soul, they only shaped the man I'd be. chairs stood silent around the table. No voices argued, no glasses clinked. Only the old clock refused to hesitate. Every empty seat still carried a name. The petals waited in careful stacks, each line a burden plain as facts. A single mark, a steady hand, could change the fate of every man. Outside, the rain embraced the stone. Inside, I faced the truth alone. No trumpet called, no banner flew, just quiet choices to walk through. The strongest backs are seldom broad, their shape beneath a heavier load. Not every crown is forged of gold. Some weigh the heart more than they're told. Wives and sons, of promises not yet undone. Command is more than giving way, it's bearing what remains to stay. The easy path invites applause, the harder one defends a cause. I've seen bold men pursue a claim, then vanish like forgotten flame. So every breath became a scale, where fear grew light and duty hailed. The room was still yet loud within, for conscience never whispers thin. The pen moved once, looked small, the choice did not. No crowd would know the price that came, no history would print my name. But if those lives could greet the dawn, because one man had carried on, then every sleepless hour I'd known was worth far more than any throne. Some lead with power, some lead with pride. The finest leaders carry the weight and never hide. still keeps its place, though years have worn the silver frame. I pass it every single night, yet never whisper out your name. I always thought there'd still be time, another dusk, another train. Tomorrow seemed a faithful friend, until it never came again. The smoke climbed slowly through the air, like every word I couldn't free. They gathered somewhere near the ceiling, still too afraid to look at me. Only the guitar remembers. There was a night you reached your hand, I answered with a quiet nod. You never asked for grand displays, just honesty instead of odds. A gentleman can guard his heart, protect his kin, command the room, yet lose the chance to simply say, I'm grateful that you shared my road. That silence weighs far more than steel, it leaves no scar upon the skin. But every mile a man will walk, he'll hear its echo deep within. The match burns low, the whiskey waits untouched outside. Morning is thinking about arriving. If I could borrow one more hour, I'd trade the victories I've known, not for another field to win, but just to leave no love unknown. I'd speak before the train departs, before the doors close for good. I'd tell the ones who shaped my life, they made me stronger than they could. The clock keeps moving all the same, it never slows for pride or fear. So let these words escape tonight, though no one else remains to hear. Because the strongest men I've known were not the ones who ruled the fight, they were the souls who found the strength to speak the truth before goodbye. The tape reaches its end, the room grows still, only the guitar says the things I never did. long before the world grew heavy. I closed the picture, not because I forgot, but because I remembered. Some hearts are rivers running deep, too still for hurried eyes to see. They carry storms beneath the calm, yet guard their course with dignity. I learned that noise can fill a room, while silence fills a faithful life. The loud may win a passing cheer, the quiet bear the sharper knife. A worn-out glove, an empty chair, a pocket watch that lost its shine. They speak much louder after years than speeches polished line by line. Page was torn, the words were gone, the feeling stayed. I never mastered grand farewells or easy tears in crowded halls. I fixed my collar, lit a smoke, and answered duty when it called. The men who knew me understood. A nod could carry all I'd say, one steady hand upon a shoulder could chase a lifetime's doubt away. For love is rarely dressed in words, it often wears a weathered coat. It mends a fence before the rain, it keeps another soul afloat. The city wakes, the glass grows pale, my reflection looks older, my promise doesn't. If one day someone reads these pages, they'll find no poems soaked in tears. They'll find receipts, old matchbooks, names, and miles collected through the years. Between those lines they'll notice this: a life can whisper, not proclaim. The deepest fire seldom roars, it warms the house all the same. So if I leave no famous quote, no statue carved, no grand applause, remember only what was done, not all the words that found no cause. Because the truest hearts I've known were never eager to perform. They simply loved far more than they ever let be known. The notebook returns to the shelf. The guitar finishes what silence began. The cold was heavier tonight, not because of the rain, but because of everything it had carried home. Mud clung softly to polished shoes. The hallway knew my silent news. The lamp burned low with amber light, as if it feared to break the night. A cracked old mirror faced the wall. It never judged me proud or small. It only showed the quiet cost of every battle won and lost. The silver at my temples grew like winter frost. The daylight knew each line the years had slowly drawn was earned long before the dawn. Cold water met my weathered hands. The dust was easy to remove. The memories were not. The room still smelled of cedar smoke, of old cigars and leather coats. A pocket watch lay still and warm, its faithful ticking now forlorn. Upon the shelf, a family frame. No medals there, no boast, no fame. Just faces smiling back at me. The reason for my loyalty. Some men return with songs to sing, with crowded halls and jeweled rings. I came back with another scar, another night beneath the stars. I raised my eyes. It was an age I recognized. It was endurance. Behind these tired eyes remain old roads walked through the wind and rain. 1,000 words I never spoke, still drifting upward with the smoke. The world believes that strength is loud, a lifted fist, a cheering crowd. But true resolve is often found where whispered promises abound. If morning asks what shape this face, don't speak of glory, rank or place. Just tell it life was never kind, yet honest stayed, and so did I. The first light touched the empty street. I picked up my hat, straightened my tie, and before the city ever knew, I was tired. I became its strongest man again. The old clock struck once. The room answered with silence. I poured another whiskey, not because I needed one, because it was our habit. At 12 the embers lost their glow, yet memories refused to go. Your laughter lingered in the air like perfume resting everywhere. I almost spoke 1,000 times between the pauses, through the chimes, but pride can dress in tailored grace and hide a trembling heart with ease. 1 o'clock found the window wet. The rain recalled what I'd forget. Each drop repeated soft and slow the words I never let you know. The guitar answers, the room listens, no one interrupts. By 2, the shadows crossed the floor like friends who'd knocked on every door. I traced old circles on my glass and watched another hour pass. At 3, I found your folded note, still tucked inside my winter coat. The ink had faded, time had won, yet every line still weighed a ton. 4 came dressed in morning gray. The stars surrendered to the day. The house was still, the fire was low, but not the ache I'd come to know. Some men confess beneath bright skies. I never learned that way. My truths arrived only after midnight. If I could bargain with the years, I'd trade 100 victories here, not for another crown to wear, but just one fearless sentence shared. The strongest walls are built with stone. The strongest hearts can stand alone. Yet even iron forged by flame still longs for someone calling its name. The clock struck 5, the night withdrew. My tie was straight, my face was calm, and once again the words stayed inside. The pendulum keeps moving. The guitar speaks for everything. Time could never persuade me to say. Rested in my palm, its cover was scratched, its heartbeat still faithful, much like mine. This watch once rode my father's vest through days of toil and nights of test. He placed it gently in my hand and simply said, "Now be the man." No speech was made, no tear was shown, just quiet truths in steady tone. The finest lessons life can give are often those we simply live. The crystal tumbler caught the fire, the whiskey danced, the silence didn't. I've raised this glass with loyal friends, I've raised it where the journey ends, for victories earned without a cheer, for absent souls still standing near. Each ring it left upon the wood reminded me that time still stood, not waiting for a weaker will, but asking if my heart stood still. Edges curled, the faces smiled. No one knew how much they'd shape me. Your picture never asked for praise. It watched me through the passing days, when duty called me far from home. Its quiet gaze became my own. The hand that signed, the hand that led, the hand that laid the weary dead, was never steady out of pride, but for the tears it chose to hide. Small key, one heavy door. Some burdens never stay behind. This hand has opened paths for many, closed old chapters counted plenty. It carried hope through ash and rain, and and reached for others through their pain. If history remembers me, let it forget authority. Remember only this instead: a hand that held before it led, a hand that lifted before it judged, a hand that never trembled because it always carried someone else. The lamp goes out, the guitar keeps speaking. The empty hand needs no applause.
Wrote your name on empty lines, then crossed it out 1,000 times. The ink grew old, the paper thin, but every word remained within. I sealed the page, I tied the thread, and locked away what stayed unsaid. The postman never knew my door. Those letters traveled nevermore. Father's weathered name, to thank the man from whom I came. For every lesson, hard and true, I learned much more from deeds than you. Another held a faithful friend, whose loyalty would never bend. We spoke through silence side by side, with stronger bonds than words reside. One lonely page was yours alone, the only heart I'd never known. I should have said what love became before the seasons changed their name. The fire grew cold, the years moved on, yet every memory lingered strong. Some voices fade, some bells are spent, but not the words I've never sent. blackened ink and faded tears. The ribbon frays, the edges bend. Still none have found their journey's end. Perhaps they're meant to stay with me, like roots beneath an aging tree. For some confessions find their place not in the mail, but time's embrace. If someone asks what I regret, it won't be battles, loss, or death. It will be all I never meant to leave inside. The letters I never sent. The streets were washed by silver rain. Each step recalled an old refrain. My head sat low against the breeze, while whispered ghosts moved through the trees. The city never asked my name, it only knew I came and came to mend what broke, to stand my ground, then leave before the sun was found. Some burdens hide beneath a smile. They travel every weary mile. No medal shines, no trumpet plays, for silent hearts and quiet days. I learned that strength is rarely loud. It seldom gathers any crowd. It lives inside a steady hand, a simple word, a final stand, a father's promise softly kept, a brother's watch while others slept, a chair pulled close, a coat laid down, a weary soul without a crown. The mirror knew what few could see, the cost of quiet dignity. Each silver strand above my brow was earned by every solemn vow. quiet ones endure the night, still carrying another's light. The deepest rivers never boast, they simply reach the waiting coast. The oldest oak survives the gale because its roots refuse to fail. If someday I should fade away, like winter stars before the day, don't carve my story into stone, or speak of victories alone. Remember that chose to give. Remember why I chose to live. Remember every promise made, though gratitude was never paid. For hearts that bear the greatest weight, don't ask the world to celebrate. They walk through life with steady grace. Heavy hearts wear quiet faces.